Good morning from the Plumbing Center on Barton Street East in Hamilton. We're going to get things started talking about, well, a family-owned business, Waterstone Faucets. We're going to talk about kitchen faucets. And you know, if you like Taylor Swift and you want to have a faucet just like Taylor Swift, well, you can. And some other beautiful faucets as well. Good morning, Susie. Thanks for having us here.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, you're handing me this. So this is the faucet.
Yes, that Taylor Swift has.
You know, standing in a plumbing center, I asked myself, how's there a connection with Taylor Swift when I'm standing here? But there is. Look at this gorgeous beauty. And you're holding something else here that, what is, oh my goodness, Susie, what is this? It's so heavy.
So that is a wheel faucet.
This is an actual faucet?
It's a kitchen faucet and it's solid brass.
Wow.
So Waterstone is one of the only 100% made kitchen faucets in North America.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so originated where?
So they are made in San Diego.
San Diego.
But it's 100% made in the US.
Okay, and when we say a family-owned business, was it a husband and wife?
Yes.
And they started in a garage?
So Chris
business?
is the husband, and then Darcy the wife. So Chris actually worked in the Navy. So he got the idea of the wheel faucet from the steering wheel of a boat.
Really? Okay, and that's what this is?
Yes, and look how beautiful it is.
Susie, this is so heavy. I have to put this down.
Look there.
I mean, I think I need to do some more working out here.
Yeah,
it's gorgeous.
so when you turn it.
I love that too, how faucets have that pull out, but this one is so
And also people love this hand spray.
fancy. It's gorgeous. And I saw another wheel over here behind me. Let's talk about this wheel still. This wheel faucet, you said Chris from the Navy, so here's a different style.
Yeah, that's our more traditional one.
Okay, now the wheel, does that do anything or is that for show?
No, it's just for show. So
Okay,
it's
oh,
just
and then it turns when you pull it out.
It turns, that's right.
Wow, it's absolutely gorgeous. And quickly tell us about a few more of your faucets here. I see brass.
So they do all these finishes.
Okay, the finishes are down here.
34 finishes.
All right.
And they can even do anything custom.
Wow.
Any finish that you want. So I always say that people spend a lot of money on their car, but if you think about it, their kitchen faucet, they use all the time.
Yes.
So why don't you buy something that you love?
And you know
if you're
what,
proud of.
Susie, when you think about it, people spend so much time in a kitchen. When you have
Exactly.
people over, don't you find everybody congregates in the kitchen? So you want your kitchen to look really nice.
Yeah, so don't you want something you're going to love and feel proud of? And the other nice thing about Waterstone is that they have a lifetime warranty.
Oh, wow.
So basically, even if your soap pump breaks, they'll replace it.
Nice, very good.
Yeah.
Very, very great company. So come on down, Plumbing Center, Barton Street East in Hamilton. You can check out the beautiful display here, Waterstone Faucets, a website as well that we'll have up on our screen. And you know, I'm just loving that wheel. The whole concept is amazing, but I think I'm favoring that Taylor Swift faucet. Absolutely stunning. Look at these beauties. We're at the Plumbing Center on Barton Street East in Hamilton. Vogt Industries here, and Renee is going to help us learn about these beauties. Wow, Renee, they're so beautiful. You almost wouldn't want to step out of your shower.
They really are the jewelry part to the bathroom.
I like the jewelry part.
Yes, they're the finishing touch and the component of the bathroom that basically makes the statement. You can really easily reflect your personal style by adding these final touches into the bathroom. You know, Vogt is known for multiple finishes. The black, the gold, very, very popular. And the new Monde faucet that is launching in about 2 weeks' time has 16 different color inserts that you can choose from.
Really?
Yes, absolutely. Monde meaning moon in German. And as many people believe, the moon affects your mood.
Sure does.
So you're able to switch out the different colors on your faucets according to your mood. You could have one for every day of the week if you wanted.
Wow, so very easy. You would just have the different colors and then just popping them in.
Yes, one little adjustment with the screw, and you could change out the different colors on all the different handles.
Now, is this planned? This one matches you. Is that how you're feeling?
It wasn't planned, but we'll go with it. How's that?
We'll go with it. Tell us about the black color.
The black
Wow.
finish has really gained a lot of popularity in the past few years, and this year is probably our most popular finish.
Right.
It is a PVD finish, which means powder vapor deposition.
Okay.
And what that is it's basically the process that is taken to adhere the black finish to the brass metal, because of course these are all brass metal underneath.
Right.
It's the finishes on the exterior that you're seeing. And PVD allows the finish to adhere to the metal at a molecular level, so it's not going to chip off like a traditionally painted faucet.
Which happens, right?
It does happen, and I'm sure people have experienced that in their homes.
And maybe making them shy away from having this kind of color scheme in their bathroom, the black.
Exactly.
It's beautiful.
So, and even with the new colors, as I mentioned on the Moan, that's all PVD as well, so you won't have any issues, and they're all lifetime warranty.
Wow, incredible. Okay, so you have a website. We'll put that up on our screen. I see below too, you have many different styles and different choices. Do you have a favorite?
I have to say I am very much leaning towards the Moaned because I am a creature of many colors, so I absolutely love that option. But our two most popular currently are the Zen, which is the gold one here.
Oh, this one, nice.
And the Drava, which is the black and chrome one next to it, because of all of the different color options that they come in as well.
Wonderful. Well, looking at all of this, I think how exciting if you had these and then you could just pop your bathroom with more color and design and decor. Just absolutely fantastic.
Yes.
Because, you know, you just don't want to walk into the bathroom and it's not just a job. You're just cleaning yourself. You want it to look good. You want it to feel good, right?
You spend a lot of time in the bathroom.
You do. You certainly do.
One does spend a lot of time in the bathroom.
Let's keep it
so
real,
let's enjoy
right,
it, right?
Okay. Well, we're at the Plumbing Center on Barton Street East in Hamilton and Vogt Industries. Thank you so much, Renee.
My pleasure.
We'll be back. Good morning from the Plumbing Center on Barton Street East in Hamilton. And well, shower, something you do in the morning, something you do at night. But I like this shower, Renee. It's beautiful. My goodness, I like the doors, walking out. And this is, what is this, Veda?
Zeta.
Zeta
Group, a Canadian company.
A Canadian company,
Yes,
I love
absolutely.
it.
Yes, based out of Terrebonne, Quebec.
Wow, okay, so tell us this shower. It looks like it just can be picked up and moved and put down.
Wouldn't that be nice? This is the Bellini shower door by Zeta, along with their slate base and the slate walls. So we are seeing a trend in the bathrooms where rather than doing a traditionally tiled base with all the grout lines, you can go with a more solid surface or a stone-based material, example Zeta's slate.
Okay.
The shower base can be made out of it. It's one solid piece. The walls can be made out of it. And there is a significant reduction in the amount of grout lines and ease in cleaning.
Right, and so it sounds like it's a little less production to put it in.
It is. It's a little easier to install as well. And again, with the rising trend in color in the bathroom, you can get white, gray, black. You're seeing a lot more of that coming back into fashion.
Right, now up here, is this so you can't see through the door?
It is. You know, there are those of us that do crave a little privacy from time to time.
Many of us, I
yes,
hope.
many of us do. So even though we have seen for the past few years the trend being a lot of clear glass in the bathroom, Zeta has introduced their new fluted glass on the Via and Mina family of doors collection. And the nice thing about it, it's got a beautiful textured fluting, like a wave finish on the exterior,
Nice.
Smooth on the interior for cleaning. But rather than like that old-fashioned kind of teardrop, raindrop style we may have seen in the past that kind of diffuses everything,
Yes.
this also diffuses, but instead of like one fuzzy naked person, you'll see multiple fuzzy naked people.
Oh,
it's
I
actually,
see.
yeah, it kind of diffuses the light. It's got a really nice effect. Works really well in like an Art Deco or a mid-century modern style design as well. It's stunning.
Wow, okay, and what are you standing by here?
Oh, these are our drains. So those that do prefer a traditional tiled-in style shower, then Zeta also makes linear style drains, which just kind of updates it from that plain square drain that tends to trap all the hair and
Yes.
guck in your shower. So Zeta makes them in black and stainless steel, and they come with this nifty little key, and you can lift that up to clean it easily. And look, there's your little, isn't that wonderful?
Perfect.
So any of the hair and stuff is very easily cleaned right out of your shower.
So not just looking good, but you know, just making it very convenient and easy.
Functional, good looking, just like we all want to be.
Just like we all want to be once we're done. And Zeta, is it zeta.ca? You have a website there.
Yes.
People can check things out. And just a whole lot. A company you said in Mississauga, was it?
No, this one in Terrebonne, Quebec.
Oh, in Quebec.
Yes.
Wow, I just
Yes.
love that. Okay, well, we'll be back. The Plumbing Center on Barton Street East in Hamilton. Thanks, Renee.
My pleasure, thank you.
Good morning from the Plumbing Center on Barton Street East in Hamilton. So you walk in here, you buy some beautiful fixtures, some bathtubs, just a whole bunch of everything. But then you think, what do I do with all of this? So we're going to bring in Thomas Cochran Homes, and we have Nancy here. Nancy, family owned and run business.
That's right.
You're
That's
the
right.
family.
Hi.
You're part of the family. So we've been talking this morning, and yeah, just looking at a lot of beautiful things to put into a bathroom.
Yes.
But like I said, what do you do with all of it?
Yes.
Where do you start?
Where do you start? Because it can be so overwhelming.
It can be.
It's a really important part of the house that you spend a lot of time in. So you want to think about investing a certain amount of money, and that's when we start with budget. It's not very fun, but trying to figure out what you're going to spend in the bathroom is a really good place to start so you don't get too carried away. And honestly, with plumbing fixtures, you don't want to scrimp on them. I was looking at toilets with a client. There's a $300 toilet. It sounds a lot more affordable than a $600 toilet, but if you factor in one visit from the plumber, all of a sudden we've paid for that $600 toilet upgrade.
Very good
So
point.
start with plumbing fixtures. Make sure that you've got a healthy amount in the budget there.
Okay, so
then,
we're looking
yeah.
at all of this. Is this what people would come in and they would talk to you or look at samples?
I think the next step would be definitely to try to put together a layout, to think of their own space, their own bathrooms, and think about first what works in the space. So what already works? Do you love where the sink is or where the toilet is or how the shower is located? But most importantly also maybe think about what doesn't work in the space.
I see, right.
So is the lighting an issue for you? Is the shower tight? What's the pain points of the bathroom? Try to solve those in a layout. Maybe put them onto paper, bring in a plan. So you can do this yourself, pen and paper. You can bring in a contractor, obviously a designer, who's gonna help you reconfigure the space. This is a bathroom that we did. Toilet was in a great spot, had some privacy, but we didn't have any storage. So we took the wall out. Instead, we put a vanity in there, which added the storage, but kept the privacy that they already liked about that part of the bathroom. Getting something on paper can really obviously give you a visual of how you want it to look at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And then you take these plans and come shopping and do more of the fun part.
And there's so many ways to, just get, like I'm looking at this, and this doesn't even have legs.
Exactly.
So I'm thinking there's
Yeah.
so many ways just to keep things easier to clean or for space that someone like me, I don't really know a whole lot about that.
Exactly.
And that's what you're here to help
That's
with.
what I'm here for. A floating vanity like this that's wall mounted, exactly like you said. It keeps it feeling a little lighter, keeps the space feeling bigger, more open.
Yeah.
You can clean well underneath there.
Nice.
And they look very modern. They're beautiful.
It really does. I love this. And what are we looking at over here? Is this just more?
Yeah, so when we get to what I think is the fun part, not everybody does, but getting to pick some of the colors, bringing your personality into the space.
Oh, that's the fun part.
Yeah, so here's an example of pulling some colors together, throwing some materials in, different tiles. We're putting color in the bathrooms. You want to make it your own. Like we said at the beginning, this is your space. You want to bring your personality into it, and it's okay to make it your own because you are going to get the use out of it.
And you're local?
We are. We're in Hamilton. We work out of Hamilton, Burlington, Oakville, the surrounding areas. We get to move around a lot.
So would somebody go to your website? Is that how they would get started?
Absolutely.
Reach out to you?
Yep, absolutely. They can come to thomascochranhomes.com, find all of our contact information, and for example, contact us. But bathrooms renovations are something you can certainly do on your own as well. Having good resources like the Plumbing Center is key, and making sure again that you think about your budget, spending on those things that are important in the bathroom that you're going to be interfacing with every day, and have fun.
Right, have fun. That is
Have
the
fun
key.
with it, yeah.
Well, we've certainly had fun here at the Plumbing Center on Barton Street East in Hamilton. Come on down and check out all of the great faucets, fixtures, and everything you can possibly get to just make your life a whole lot better and your living too.